welcome to the OSAT for Institute Explore tab tutorial. My name is Jesse, one of the creators of the OSAT, and I'll be showing you the reports available in the Explore tab today. As always, you can access the OSAT from tfaosat.com, and we'll be accessing the core member tool. I'm going to log into a specific account today in order to show you an account that already has data available. As you can see, we have several trackers, including the DRA tracker and two different algebra trackers. The data here is the same as the data you would have seen in the other tutorial videos in diagnostic, summative, and other formats. In this case, though, we're going to focus on the reports that are available. When you click on the Explore tab, you'll see a number of reports available on the left. I'll go through these one at a time. The first report is the Growth Goal Report. This report is most useful when you want to look at institute-wide data from the diagnostic assessment at the beginning of Institute through any mid-institute or daily assessments that you give throughout Institute up to the summative Institute assessment at the end of Institute. Let's take a look at the DRA tracker. Select the tracker at the top and you can select one or more using the checkboxes. Use the refresh button to load data. Here you'll see each of your students listed along with their DRA level, their diagnostic total, summative total if available, the target that they had, and data on their growth goal, actual growth, and the percentage of the goal that they have achieved. The two most important numbers here are the students exceeding or meeting the goal. In this case, 2 out of 4 have met their goal for 50%, and the percent of goal achieved. You may also wish to view this data for an objective mastery tracker. Let's try the delta algebra. Go ahead and click refresh. You'll see different columns here, including mid-institute data for some institutes. And note that each column is sortable. Perhaps you want to sort by the average or the target. For each growth goal report, you can always export to Excel, showing you a quick, concise view that you can run through your own Excel formulas if you'd like to see various views of the data. Next, let's look at the Mastery Explorer. The Mastery Explorer is a very powerful tool that allows you to see mastery data objective by objective. In this case, the top-level grouping shows each tracker. If I click on any tracker, it'll expand to show each individual objective. Clicking an objective will show how each student has done on that objective, and clicking on the student will show how they did on each individual assessment, in this case diagnostic and summative. If you'd like to print this report to show and share with your CoLab, your CMA, or other TFA staff, simply click on the print button at the bottom right, and it'll load a PDF file exactly as you have it expanded onto your screen. The Trends by Subject is a simple report that allows you to visually show the mastery on each individual tracker. Clicking on a tracker will show mastery on each individual objective. Clicking on an objective will expand to show mastery by each student. At any point, you can export this data to Excel, print it to PDF, or you can drill back out to lower levels of detail by using the breadcrumbs on the top. The Progress Report is a powerful tool with the primary purpose of printing data for students. Expand into a course, use Control or Shift to select one or more students, hit Print, set any options you wish. In most cases, you can simply scroll down and hit Print, and it'll generate an individual report for each student. This is useful if you wish to share the printed reports with your students in order to show them their progress throughout Institute. There will always be a page break in between individual students so that you can easily hand them to students one at a time. Finally, the Custom Explore tool allows you to answer various questions by selectively choosing the different grouping levels. Perhaps you want to see which students have done best on each objective. Click Load Report and you'll see the Mastery Explorer grouped in a particular way, showing each student in a sortable fashion, expandable and printable, showing how they've done on each individual objective or tracker. As a final note, I'd like to point out that the Explore tab is the place to go when you need to submit your data to the national database. Simply load any tracker in the Growth Goal Report. In this case, we have Delta Algebra loaded, and use the Submit or Resubmit buttons to send your data to the national database. In this case, we'll hit the Submit Summative Data, wait for confirmation, and then on your dashboard, if you refresh the submission stats, you'll notice that the Delta Algebra has been submitted all the way through summative. This concludes our tutorial on the Explore tab. Please remember that if you need extra help on any feature, you can always look for the blue help question marks, mouse over for quick details, or click it for an expanded tutorial including specific details in the report's features. Hope that you found this useful, and good luck at Institute.